And welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's video, we are talking about the brand new Cle de Peau quad in shade number 10, Seagrass. So if you're curious to see how I created this look and my thoughts on this brand new quad, keep watching. Today we're talking about the Cle de Peau eyeshadow shade number 10, Seagrass. This is the green quad. I'm so excited to try it. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by swatching it. I'm going to start with this matte green and we're going to move to the topper, this prime shade down here, and then this darker shade right there. So we're going to swatch all of those. We'll create an eye look and I will do a comparison up against the Tom Ford Velours Khaki because when I look at this color story, that is the quad that initially comes to mind. So I will swatch it up against that and see how they compare. And again, I am sorry, I am filming in the morning before work, and again, there are helicopters above the house. I do not know why, but like I said, we're going to start with this green matte. And then we'll move to that topper, and this topper actually feels really, really creamy, and it's probably, I guess, more of like a shimmer, not necessarily a topper, which does really excite me. There's that light shade. And then I thought this dark green was a matte, but I'm not so certain anymore. So that is the color story that we are working with. I cannot wait to use it. I think that it looks absolutely beautiful. So I will start with a Rose & Bin E29. This is a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this lightest shade, and we're going to place that all over the eye. It is pretty light, so I don't expect it to show up at all on my skin, but it'll be a nice prime shade or like a base. I have been really, really impressed with these new Cle de Peau eyeshadows. And I've been using them on my own and trying to compare it to the YSL, and I have to say I like the Cle de Peau better than I like the YSL. I just think that there's something special about the Cle de Peau formula. I'm going to go into this green matte, and I'm using a Sonia G Classic Crease and just placing it in the crease. I mean, this matte formula is so good. Silky smooth. It doesn't give me any sort of patchiness whatsoever. So this is going to be a really quick video. I'm taking that same brush. This is the Sonia G Classic Crease. I picked up the darkest of the green, and I'm going to place it in the outer corner and blend into the crease. So we are about to go on vacation, so I'm trying to get as many videos recorded as I can so that I can edit them while I'm on vacation. But between some work obligations that I have and then trying to get packed, it's proving to be a little difficult. I love, wow, that green really just brought that look to life. Wow, that is so pretty. I don't know why I've always been so afraid of greens, but lately I have been reaching for them and they are beautiful. Wow, look at that. So I'm not really certain about this shimmer shade. I guess it's more of a shimmer than it is a topper. So I'm going to take a Sonia G Soft Shader and pick up a little bit and pop it on the lower lid. Yeah, see, it's a little bit darker than I like. I like having that light highlight shade in the corner. So I thought it was going to be more glittery than it is. It's really not. In the pan, it definitely looks glittery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that light shade with this same brush and just go back on top and see if I can lighten that up. I thought it looked better with just a little bit of this light in the corner. There is a little bit of fallout, not very much at all. Not enough where I would say do your eyeshadow first. I mean, it was very, very minimal. So I do like how the eye look is looking right now. However, I did prefer it better before I put that shimmer glitter shade on. But this is the first time that I'm playing with this quad. So now I'm going to take this dark green as well as the like olive green, and I'm going to mix those two. Take a Sonia G pencil 1 and take it under the eye. Here's the eye look before eyeliner and mascara. I love it. This color story is absolutely gorgeous. The last time I looked, it was sold out. I am going to link it down below anyway, just in case it does come back in stock. It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I highly, highly recommend it. I will also link down below everything else that I am wearing for today's look. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some eyeliner and mascara on off camera. For eyeliner today, I'm going to be using the Guerlain Long Wear waterproof eyeliner. I have shade Brown Earth. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the Exa mascara. So I will go ahead and do that off camera. I'll come back to show you the finished look and do some swatch comparisons. Here's the finished eye look. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am loving this new formula. It is so easy to work with. So easy. Now, in the future going forward, this I don't even know what it is, a shimmer, a satin. I think I would probably just use that on my outer corner instead of the inner corner, and I would just stick to this prime shade as the highlight shade for my inner corner. This was the first time I had used it, so I wasn't sure how I wanted to use the products, but going forward, that is what I will do. Now what I want to do is some swatch comparisons to the Tom Ford. I'm going to hold these up side by side so you can see what they look like side by side. They look pretty similar, so I'm curious to see how they swatch and how they compare in texture and formula. I will start there with the light shade. The Cle de Peau has a little bit more brown in it versus the Tom Ford, I think, is just a little bit more neutral. But those second shades, they're pretty similar. Here is the green. So different color green. And then the darkest of the Tom Ford. A little bit of a different undertone to compare the Cle de Peau to the Tom Ford. So they are different. They definitely swatch different, but I think if you love velour khaki, you are going to absolutely love the new Cle de Peau Seagrass. I really, really do. I think the color stories, once applied to the eye, are very, very similar. I mean, swatched, they are obviously different, but the differences are very, very small, very slight. I think on the eye, they're going to look pretty close. So that is it. That is all I'm going to do for today's video. Very quick, very short, very to the point. Like I said, I am trying to get several of these short videos filmed for you so I can get those edited and up to you while I'm on vacation. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you like this color story? Were you able to pick it up? Do you have Tom Ford velour khaki? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.